Welcome back, book lovers. Today we are going to dive into magical world of ACOTAR series, and I have the best drink to pair with it: iced matcha latte. I went to bookshop to buy a new book. It was on the bestsellers, and I said, "Okay, I'm gonna read it." As soon as I start reading, I couldn't put the book down. Some people are saying it's a slow burn, which I totally disagree because on the first book I kept reading and reading. Maybe until page 80 you can say where this story is going, but you need to keep going. It gets better and better. Currently I'm reading the second book of this series. It's called A Court of Mist and Fury. To be honest, the second book is slower. People are saying the first book is long and boring. Second book is verse on that. That is, of course, my personal opinion because on the first book we have too many new characters and we dive into new magical world and we are trying to figure out who is who or what is going on or where the story is going. In the first book, themes are love, sacrifice, and transition. This is a fantasy fiction and romance novel. If you don't like this genre, you may get bored. I won't lie about that part. But if you like romance and if you like spicy book, this series is good for you. Out of 5, I can give 2.5 for the spice level of the first book. For the second book, I can give 3.5. I didn't finish the second book yet, so I can't say 4 or 5, but I can definitely say that it gets more spicy. There are too many different opinions about the ACOTAR series. They either love it or hate it. I didn't see anyone in between. I love when people have different opinions about the book. It makes the book more unique to me. That's why I decided to make review about it too. When I was watching the reviews, I also read some comments. People were saying this book is exactly like Beauty and the Beast, which I totally disagree. Of course, the writer may have been inspired by the other books, but to me this is a different world. Each book gets longer and longer. First book was around 400 pages. Second book is about 600 pages. Third book is about 1000. I didn't even check the fourth and fifth one. Let's dive into our book now. This is our map. I'm gonna put somewhere around here while editing so that you guys can see it clearly. In the book we have 7 cards. They are spring, summer, day, night, autumn, and dawn. Each card has their unique magic and they have their own rules. There are also different realms in the book which can be clearly seen in the maps. Our main character is a girl named Feyre. She is 19 years old and she is also our narrator, and the book is written from the first person perspective. Feyre is a hunter. After her mother died, she took her family's responsibility. She gave promise to her mother that she will take care of her sisters, also her father. They were a wealthy family, but unfortunately their father lost all of their money. He's a merchant and he is a good tradesman, but unfortunately, while doing a trade, he lost all of their money and they ended up being poor. That is the main reason why Farah is hunting, because she needs to feed the family. One day she is going to hunting and then she is killing a wolf, which she is clearly aware that that wolf is a fairy. Later on she is learning that that wolf is a man named Andreas. The story begins with it. Then the beast comes to their door and demands for payment. Beast gives Farah a choice, life for a life. Of course she won't be able to kill anyone. That's why she's choosing to go with them. They are taking Farah from mortal lands. Then we are get to introduce our new character, Tamlin. I don't know what you guys are thinking about Tamlin. I don't have any special feelings for him. To me, he's a bit boring. Tamlin is a High Fae and he's ruling the Spring Court. And he has a friend named Lucien. I approve him. What do you guys think? Are you Team Tamlin or Lucien? These fairies are cursed. There's a magic spell on them. They are wearing a mask. They can take off their mask. This is the part why I get it. People are saying this is like Beauty and the Beast because there is a magic. And if there is a magic, there should be something to break the curse. And of course, it's related to love. Spoiler alert! If you didn't read the book yet, skip this part because I'm gonna talk about the magic. In order to break the curse, some lady from the human world needs to fall in love with the Tamlin. That's not the only thing. Also, that lady needs to kill one of the fairies. While killing the fairy, they had to carry a hate inside of them. Feyre starts to spend her time with Tamlin and Lucian. She hangs out at the spring court. And one day, Rishant is coming. Hello. New character alert. Handsome. Dreamy man. In the first book, you may hate him, but later on, you're gonna fall in love with him. Because he is captivated by Amaranta, the beach fairy. Sorry, I have to say it. As Rishant learned about Feyre, they had to send her back to the human world. She doesn't want to go back because she doesn't know Amaranta yet, but she has to go. But Feyre is going back to Spring Court to find Tamlin and Lucian, and she can find them there because they are captivated by Amaranta. Boom, boom. Amaranta has a court under the mountains. Feyre's servant says, "You can't go there. Everyone who goes there are dying. If you go there, you will also die. There is no chance that you will survive." But our brave girl decides to go. She is so in love with Tamlin and she says, "I could do anything for him. Of course I'll go there." And she goes. By the way, Amaranta is in love with Tamlin, but Tamlin rejected her and he doesn't want to get married with Amaranta. I don't understand what they are finding in Tamlin. There is Lucian and Rushant. Or maybe I'm being biased because I read the other books too. I'm gonna skip quickly, that's why I'm gonna talk about the ending now. Feyre is doing all the tasks and she is killing Amaranta, but at the end Feyre is dying. High Faes are gathering together to bring Feyre back to life because what she did, she saved everyone's life. Gone now, saving Feyre, but she's not human anymore. She's becoming a Fae. Six Lords give Feyre her life back. They basically gave her light and immortality. Spoiler alert, now she carries 6 different magics on her. Ending gives you the clear reason to read the next book because you get curious what is going to happen and you want to learn more. That's why as soon as I finish, I opened my Kindle and bought the next book. Confession time. I read the first book in 2 days, but the second book is taking me too long. But of course I will finish the series because I have an obsession, I can't let it go until I finish. I was on TikTok and checking the ACOTAR ranking videos. Most people put the second book into first place, which I was very surprised because second book is a slow burn to me. But I can't say anything yet because I'm halfway through the book. Maybe the ending is so great that I will want to read the third book ASAP. Each book gets longer and longer. If you are not into reading, don't pick up this book. Too many people are saying Sarah J. Maas is a repetitive writer and she uses same words over and over again. I obviously saw it, but since English is my second language and I'm reading the book in English, I can't judge her too much. Thank you for watching Books and Drinks episode 2. Hope to see you again next week. If you want me to review one specific book, please comment down below. I can read it. Maybe I already read it, so we can talk about it together. Bye bye guys. This video and my drink is finished.